Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, 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 yeah. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporter on the Eagles. Listen, before we get into the meat and potatoes, I'm going to let you know, I got to let you know that this video was brought to you by Manscaped. Big Manscaped in the building, provide you nothing but the greatest. Lawnmower 3.0s, 4.0s. Listen, man, we got body spray and foot deodorant as well. Use code Brunson, save 20% off, get the free shipping, and the free shipping, I feel for that for y'all. So, it's been a lot of stuff that they've been talking about, with this Kyler Murray and Eagles thing the last, 24 hours going on, last, 18 hours or something like that. I've been hearing a lot about it. And, shout out to Big Sills, man. I was talking to Dan yesterday, you know what I mean? And he brought this up, you know what I mean? Check that out if you haven't tuned in. Tap in with that real quick. We talked about, most things pertaining to the Philadelphia Eagles, draft, how we coaches, all of that. But tap in, man. So, he brought that question to me, and I never really thought about it. When he asked me the question, I'm like, is dude really even a top 10 quarterback? Now, listen, Kyler Murray is very, very talented. He has a lot of potential, but I can easily name 10 quarterbacks better than Kyler Murray. I can do it every time. I've been doing it since like before the question was presented to me. When Kyler Murray was potentially on a block, I'm like, it's 10 guys better than him. And he went top 10 money. He went top 5 money. What has the media done to us for us to automatically say that he is that guy? Is it where he was drafted? He's not that guy in the NFL. He's an average quarterback in the NFL. He was that guy in college, or was he? What national championship did he win? Just because you was a number 1 overall pick don't mean we got to keep praising you for it. Year in and year out. Right now, Kyler Murray is mediocre. I can easily name 10 quarterbacks better than him. So why would I want to trade a guy who's probably close to being on his level, closer than a lot of people want to give credit for? Now, Kyler Murray is, if he's better than Jalen Hurts, it ain't by a lot right now. It ain't by a lot right now. It ain't by a lot right now. He just got a more accurate deep ball. More accurate deep ball. So I will say Kyler Murray is better, but it ain't light years. And I ain't willing to, pay Kyler Murray $25 million or whatever these guys is getting, $45 million a year. You know what I'm saying? When I got a guy who's not that far away from Kyler Murray making less than $1 million a year, it don't make sense to me, man. I'm not buying it. If they selling it, I'm cool on it. You know what I mean? That joint don't make no sense. Kyler Murray is average. And I say this. You jump and hoot and holler for a guy like Kyler Murray. And then you sneeze at a guy like Jimmy Garoppolo, who's played in 2 NFC championship games. Didn't Jimmy Garoppolo play in the Super Bowl? You sneeze at a guy like that, though. I don't get it. I don't get it. So, no, I'm cool on Kyler Murray. If it ain't a guy like Rodgers or Wilson or nobody with extreme talent that, somebody that could change a franchise, I'm good. Because Kyler Murray can't even change the fortunes of the Cardinals. You know what I mean? As far as I'm concerned. So, not a top 10 guy. I'm cool on that, man. What are the Philadelphia Eagles going to do about this secondary, man? My guy Dave does hit me up, and he asked me a really good question. I'm going to bring this question to y'all. He said, we making moves, blah, blah, blah. We looking at wide receivers. We looking at improving our offense during the draft. But what's happening with the secondary? And it's a good question because you do lose Rodney McLeod to the Colts. You know what I'm saying? You do lose Steven Nelson to the Texans. You need some help back there, preferably a veteran. So this draft can go any way, man. It can go any way. I'm very, very nervous with Howie Roseman, but you can't be mad if it's a cornerback in the first round. You can't be mad if it's a wide receiver in the first round. You can't be mad if it's a linebacker or a defensive lineman in the first round, because those are critical needs of this football team. Critical needs of this football team. The question has been asked to me many times, what has the Philadelphia Eagles done to help out Jalen Hurts? Well, the whole team need help. It ain't just about helping out Jalen Hurts. Because I'm a guy that believes a stout defense can definitely help you win a championship way more than an elite quarterback. We've seen it. Aaron Rodgers has been elite his whole life. Only got 1 ring out the deal. Same with Drew Brees. But stout defenses are known to be the deciding factor when it comes down to, winning championships or not winning championships. So the Philadelphia Eagles need so much help. I think it's just impossible for Howie Roseman to kind of botch this draft. Unless you just draft an offensive lineman in the first round. Unless you just out of pocket. You need so much help, ladies and gentlemen, that you can't go wrong with wide receiver, safety, cornerback, defensive lineman, linebacker. You can't go wrong with it. Defense, edge rusher. Almost every position is a position of need. The only thing that worries me is the capital that is going to take to fix the wide receiver core, because we don't have the money to pay some of these guys that were free agents this year. You could have, but you choose to go the Hassan Reddick route and pay him instead, which you can't be mad at. You can't be mad at it. You can't be mad at it. We have to understand that money is going to be the deciding factor for a lot of franchises moving forward. Because a lot of these wide receivers, who when it's time to get paid the next year or two, are going to be making $20+ million. Every one of them going to be making $20+ million. Welcome to the new NFL. They throwing money around now. They're throwing money around now. You have quarterbacks handicapping and crippling franchises a la Aaron Rodgers. He got so much money they couldn't even afford to keep Davante Adams if they wanted. Davante Adams went somewhere and got a whole nother deal. 28 mil, whatever he getting. Tyreek Hill, 28 mil. Welcome to the new NFL, ladies and gentlemen. You got to understand that the top end talent who's proven in the NFL is going to go where the money is at, and they're going to go where the best chance they have to win a championship. Seems like the Philadelphia Eagles are trying to figure it out, so we have to do this through the draft, and we have to use our draft window. We got to do it through the draft, and we got to be cheap. Unfortunately, that's the situation that we in, but we're going to see how this pan out, man. The draft getting real close. I'm going to hit my dog Philly 500 up, and we're going to try to work out something for a collaboration, because we didn't do the draft board like we wanted to, so it's going to be real lit, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Happy Easter. Enjoy your weekend. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your family. Drink water. Mind your business. You know the rest.